Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Man, Antonelli here with Antonelli Softball. Today, I want to talk about tilting in the swing. Now, I've made a bunch of other videos about this. I've gotten a lot of questions about it. And I want to talk about one, what you're thinking, how to do it, and two, why is it important, okay? So the first thing, when we talk about tilting in the swing, what I'm talking about is literally taking from the waist up. And when your leg wants to turn you and your lower body is going to start to turn, I don't want my upper body to just go with my lower body, okay? So my rear leg is going to start to turn this way. I don't want this to happen. If my upper body just turns or rotates with my lower body, a couple things happen. One, my swing typically, my hands get away from me and they cut across the zone like this, right? So I make this move and then I cut here. You'll see a lot of players that do it, players that really rotate hard with their upper body. Those are the players a lot of times when you hear coaches say, hey, you got to stay on the ball, you're pulling off the ball, right? And so again, my upper body can't rotate. It also can't go forward. If I go forward with my upper body, well then my hands are gonna get out in front. I'm gonna be really pushy, really upper body dominated swing, and I'm gonna have a hard time getting the barrel behind the ball. If you've seen our other videos, you're gonna probably have a very steep path to the ball, okay? So I can't just go left and I can't go forward. I've got to do something else with my upper body, all right? And what you want to feel is when this leg is starting to turn, I want my upper body to feel like it's going to go back this way. So now my leg's turning me this way, but my upper body is tilting back. My leg's going to continue to turn, and eventually I'll get right here. But I'm not rotating hard to get my barrel there, okay? And so we do a bunch of drills to help accomplish this. Actually, before I get into the drills, let me just explain one more thing. If you think about your body, right? I talk a lot about your body being an elastic band or a slingshot where we're trying to create some stretch in our body, okay? So if I take an elastic band, right, and I'm gonna shoot the elastic band, let's say you put it around one thumb and you take the other part of the band, your finger, you're gonna pull it back to shoot it. Well, you're stretching those 2 points of the band away from each other, you're creating stretch in that band, and when you release, boom, that thing's gonna shoot pretty quickly and pretty fast. Okay, same thing with a slingshot. And so I'm trying to create the same type of thing with my body. So when my lower body and when this leg wants to turn this way to hip, if my upper body goes forward or just goes to the left, well then my leg's turning like this and my upper body's doing the same thing and there's no stretch created there. But instead, when my lower body wants to turn and my leg wants to turn like this, if my upper body tilts back like this, well now you've got your leg turning this way and you have your upper body going that way. So you've got two opposite directions. This is gonna go here, that's pulling, this is tilting back, and now the barrel gets slingshotted into the hitting area, right? It gets whipped into the area. And so that's how I use my body the right way, okay? I can't do that if everything's going forward or if my upper body's just going left, okay? Then I'm just relying on my upper body and my swing isn't working together. The sequence of the swing is off, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Really, really important. The way that we practice it, we'll use this bag a lot and we'll do a lot of drills where we'll have our toes pointed forward and then we'll go toes pointed, if you're a righty, towards the first baseman. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go light on our outside foot. I'm gonna feel myself coil around this inside leg. My toes are gonna forward. I'm gonna be just like this. And now when it's time to go, this leg is gonna start to turn and my upper body is not gonna go left. If I just go left, I'll cut in here and almost miss the bag. I've gotta feel like I'm gonna tilt back this way when my leg goes. And I'm literally trying to go straight back. It looks exaggerated off this drill. And when I do this drill, it looks exaggerated too. Right? I literally feel like I'm going backwards. But now when I get into my normal stance and I've got myself right here, well now when this leg turns and I tilt back, I get behind the ball, I'm in really, really good position. I'm able to turn my barrel deep, get it behind the ball early, and work on the same path, all right? And I'm gonna create really good bat speed because I'm using that stretch within my body. And I'm also going to have a really good path from the inside, because when I do this and I start turning the barrel up, and we haven't talked about that right now, but I made other videos on it. When you make this move, you're from the inside. And now I can work from the inside, and I can cover out if I need to, or I can stay in if the ball's in, okay? Again, when I make this move, my hands get away, I'm now from the outside. I'm no longer in the inside. So I'm cutting across. I can't hit the ball with any authority the other way. I'm top spinning a bunch of balls to my pull side. My barrel's not working through the hitting zone very well, all right? So hopefully that all makes sense. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any more questions. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out of breath, kind of out of shape, I guess. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later.